All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Makar Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect to the nation of Israel. I was thinking about all the things that these wicked Israelites do, man, right? And it led me to the conclusion, man, when I was thinking about this, that with all the things that these wicked Israelites do, right? Taking the Charagma is going to be light work compared to some of the things that these Israelites do, man. Taking the Charagma is actually, for them, not going to seem like a big deal with all the things that they've already did, right? With them talking about eating this and eating that, like groceries, right? With all the abominable songs that they make, with all the songs they make laughing about abortion or promoting it as a thing to do, with all the stories that these women tell about their financial escapades, their sexual escapades that they've did for money, right? With all the ways how these Israelite men talk about how they paid this man's woman 10,000 for the thing, and paid this man's woman 5,000 for the thing, right? Talking about how they like to do this and like to do that with these women, and that all these sinful acts with women of a sexual nature, right? All that things that they do is nothing. It's gonna seem like nothing. Like the Quran was gonna seem like nothing compared to all that stuff that they did, man. Right? That's gonna seem, oh, that's it. So if I take this, I can carry on living like I was before. All right, I'll take it. That's what it's gonna be like for them, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 9 and verse 2. Oh that I had in the wilderness a lodging place of wayfaring men, that I might leave my people and go from them, for they be all adulterers, an assembly of treacherous men. So Jeremiah was asking to be removed from the presence of his people, man, and taken to a place with either people like-minded or to be just alone by himself, right? Because he saw that his people was all adulterers, man. They bend their tongues like their bow. They bend their tongues like their bow for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth. And that's how it is, man. Every single one of you brothers out there that's got a woman in that, yeah, she'd be much happier to a certain degree if you was doing something unlawful, but was making 5 times the amount of money that you're making right now. And she'd be probably treating you better if you was doing something unlawful, but making 5 times the amount that you make now, so that you can buy her more things. She'd probably be. And this ain't me saying this to try and make people look at their woman sideways, but I'm just saying, man. A righteous woman is a hard thing to come by in this world, man. It's a hard thing to come by and to see. And they bend their tongues like their bow for lies, but they are not valiant for the truth upon the earth. For they proceed from evil to evil, and they know not of me, saith Yahweh. And they do know though now in these times. Now they do know, they've heard, man. So they might do a vlog, and they'll be seeing all these people out on the streets, and they say, "Oh, that's the Hebrew Israelites. I've been trying to do everything I can to dodge all of these mother effers." Right? But then they'll see some guy that's selling some t-shirts or something like that, and they'll give him the time of day, right? And I saw a video like that, man. So no one can't tell me that I'm making it up. I saw that when the Hebrew Israelites was in front of him, trying to hand him a flyer. He didn't want to take that, right? Lying and saying, "Oh, somebody else already offered me, already gave me one up the street," and all of this, right? But when it came to people that was selling t-shirts, has got some alcohol company or whatever, then he wants to hear everything they've got to say, because he's trying to move up in Esau's kingdom. Verse 4, take heed every one of his neighbor, and trust not in any brother, for every brother will utterly supplant, and every neighbor will walk with slander. So you gotta watch people, man. You gotta watch the people that are around you. That's what the scriptures say. And they will deceive everyone his neighbor, and will not speak the truth. They have taught their tongue to speak lies, and they weird themselves to commit iniquity. Thine habitation is in the midst of deceit. Through deceit they refuse to know me, saith Yahweh. Therefore thus saith Yahweh of hosts, behold, I will melt them and try them, for how shall I do for the daughter of my people? And what's going to be the main event that's going to take place to where Israelites are going to be melted, man? Well, let me read it, man. Because there's something coming upon the earth that no one's going to be able to escape from, man. No matter how smart they think they are, no matter how many gym sessions they've did. What my gym split is, I do legs and arms on this day, and then I do back and triceps on that. Mate, no one cares, man. You're going to be doing cardio in a day of Yahweh's wrath every day because you're going to be running from one place to another, man. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And the cause of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the charagma or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So no one's going to run when that thing gets put on the earth, man. But for these wicked Israelites that have been doing all manner of other things, this is not going to seem like a heavy thing for them to do, man. It's not going to seem like it's a big deal, right? They're going to just think, oh, this is upgraded technology. That's what they're going to think. They ain't going to really, a lot of them ain't going to really even think it's that deep, man. They're going to be like, well, I'm taking it. They're not going to think that that would be anything that's mentioned in the Bible. They ain't going to have that mindset, man. Only the elect of the nation of Israel are going to be terrified to take this, man. Like, if we watch the videos of seeing people take this on the internet, we'll be like, man, like, it just feels disgusting when you see it, man. And then you see how the people react after it's gone, and them, they're like jump for their old eyes damn near roll back into the back of the head and that, because it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal to take that, but for these wicked Israelites, it's not going to seem like a big deal to them. And it doesn't matter that they're going to be deceived into taking it. If they take it, they're done. Revelation chapter 19 and verse 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the charagma of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both are cast alive into a lake of fire, burning with brimstone. And that's how Yahweh's going to melt these people, man. That's how he's going to melt these Israelites, man. Revelation chapter 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and receive his image, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his charagma in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And what does it mean that it's poured out without mixture? It's not going to be lightened up. Like if you drink alcohol, if you've ever drank alcohol, you can put a mixer with it, man. You might have I don't know, man, rum and coke. That's a popular one, right? Or vodka lemonade. There ain't gonna be no lemonade in that vodka, and there ain't gonna be no coke in that rum. It's gonna be all 100% of the wine of Yahweh's wrath, man. You're gonna get all the percentage of that alcohol, man. All the percentage, man. Poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that's going to be a dishonorable way to lose your life, man, as an Israelite. For Yahweh Shai and for the holy angels, and not only them, but for all the other members of the elect to witness you dying, man, but more so for Yahweh Shai to have seen it and to be comforted in seeing that, man. That's going to be a dishonorable story to tell in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's going to be when you come back, you're going to get shame and everlasting contempt. And some of you Israelites right now will say, oh, so I get the kingdom anyway. Well, I'll see. Well, I'll see you in the kingdom then. I'll do my wickedness now and I'll see you in the kingdom. It's easy to say that now because you don't understand what the kingdom is going to be like. It's going to be the more righteous you are, the more exalted. Not the more wicked you are, but can get money from being wicked, that you become exalted. Not, oh, I rap about committing adultery, but I've got a 50,000 on the neck, 200 on the shoes, 5,000 on the wrists. I got 20 on the shades, you know. 1 foul on the jeans. Like, no, that's not what it's gonna be like, man. It's gonna be when that day came, right? When that salvation that was greater than Egypt came, what was you doing? When that charagma came across the whole earth, did you take it? And how easy was it for you to take that? How easy was it for you to give in and just take that, man? That's what it's gonna be about. And that's gonna be the end of the lesson, man. These wicked, with all the wickedness that these Israelites have did, these wicked 2/3, man, the charagma was gonna seem like light work to them. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Ba'ashem Makak Wadash. Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel.